Good morning. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and I found these. These are cream eyeshadow duos from B Color. There's a shimmer and a matte, and they are stacked. There's a pink one and a brown one. I'm going to do the swatches for you right now. But before I do that, I also picked up this dual bristle brush. It reminds me of Mason Pearson style, where it has this kind right here, and then boar bristle kind of bristles there too. I actually really like this. It took down the static in my hair. I also picked up another Fest Best lip gloss, the strawberry scented one. I should have put this on. How about we do that right now? I didn't even think to. I have on MAC's lip gloss, or whatever it is, in Frozen right now, but let's just put this right over top of it. Let's do a swatch first. Haven't even looked at it. Oh, okay. That is gorgeous. It smells like strawberries. The other two had no scent to me, but this one does smell like strawberries. Let's put it on. Guys, oh, I just can't. I am so happy that I bought all three of these. Gorgeous. My goodness. Okay, the eyeshadows. These trip me up every time with that, because here is B Pure, here is B Color. Like, how are they able to do that? Are they the same company? I'm confused. Again, it looks like this in the packaging. That is shimmer, that is matte. They are both cream. Here's the pink one. There's no shade name on these. They come with a seal on it. I don't know if you can see it, but you have to remove it. It's right here. So let's just try and get the seal off. For those of you who want to see, there we go. Okay, is this Duping Kosas? Is that the one that makes these? I'm sorry if I'm not right. Oh my gosh, guys, see, you open it. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, what? Oh, okay, okay, I'll be okay. There and there. Do you see that? And then you close them, and then you put the lid on. There's the pink one, the matte, and there's the shimmer. I'll give you swatches. Let's hope that these are pigmented. Uh-oh. Oh no. Let's go over it one more time. It's very light. Almost imperceptible. Goodness. Okay, here's the... Oh, this one's pigmented. Okay, that one's your savior. Okay, that's not bad. I don't mind that. I could wear that as a blush. Here's the brown one. I suggest opening them the night before, because that took a while to get that off of there. Okay, again, opens like this. Here is the top color, the shimmer. Okay, it's very light, but on the eye, you may be able to see it better. It's right there. And the bottom shade, wipe my hand off. Right there. Okay, these are really pretty, but how do they wear on the eye? I'm going to wear the brown one today. I will feature the pink one in another video. Before we start, I'm going to go over some B Color items. The shifting eyeshadows are B Color. I thought these would be Pure. These are still available and on the shelves, and I think I'm going to put this one on with these. I'll put this on first so you can see how it acts, and then I'll put this in the inner corner. She looks like that. And that is Luna. This is Aurora. These worked very good. But if you like a sheer color, then these are totally right up your alley. Do you see how sheer she is? Yeah. I think I like the gold one better, Luna. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put on Milani's eye primer. Sorry if you wanted to see the pink eyeshadow duo, but I'm literally getting ready for work and I'm already running really late. Not that that's your problem, but I'm just saying I can't put them on. I can't put one on one eye and one on the other eye. I mean, I probably could. All right. Next is my mascara, which is going to be MAC's Elevated. I'm just panning this, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm also going to give you a refresher on the bronzers. I'm going to use one of these today. These are from B Color. And I'm going to use one of the blushes from B Color as well today. These are still in store. Okay, let's read instructions. This says, Our conveniently stacked eyeshadow is the perfect addition to any makeup routine. The compact size makes it easy to create perfect eye looks on the go. Well, she is pretty. Start with clean eyelids and apply primer if desired, using your fingertips or a makeup brush. Tap or swipe the shadow onto your eyelid, blend the edges for a smooth finish, apply additional layers if needed. Use the matte color in the crease and the shimmer on the lid for a defined, radiant look. Okay, I am just going to use my finger and place this all over the lid, like I would. I'm going to see if I'm going to use my finger. I might need a brush. It's very creamy. Does it set? Does it set? I don't know. It's not very pigmented, this shade. But it is pretty. I mean, some of you are going to love this little duo. For just a on the go, like it said. Swipe a color, swipe it on your lid, and go. Take it with you in case it decides to move around on your eyelid during the day. I don't hate that. I'm okay with this, but I am going to put this shade on with a brush. And I'm just using my Rimmel brush that comes in the 12 pan. I'm just going to put it in there. I'll do this side. Place it along the lash line. Okay, you know what? This is doing pretty good, guys. This is your two and done. It's a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be on the eye. I mean, on the arm swatch, it was pretty pigmented, but they're two totally different areas. Okay, I'm going to use the brush also to put on the cream. Now that I know, and I'm going to blend these together, flick it up like I do with my powder eyeshadows. Okay, B color. This is giving a full eye look. I am shocked. And they're very blendable. Easy to use, so easy to use. Guys, I am not mad at this at all. Look at that. I honestly was skeptical because after the debacle with these guys, I was like, okay, I'm excited to try these, but I'm not expecting much. That was the shimmer. Now I'm going in with this. You could use this as an eyeliner too. Honestly, look at, like, totally. I'm just putting it to the outer edge of my iris. I did that on both eyes and into the crease. I really like this so far. Now, how does it wear? I don't know. Obviously. B color. You have really outdone yourself here. I mean, when I like it, I'm not a cream girl. I like powder. I can feel it setting. I can. The more I'm trying to move it, the more it is setting. Guys, that's exciting. Because we do not want a cream hanging around on the eye, especially when it gets warmer. Ooh, they need to come out with more of these. Oh, these are nice. Okay. The final verdict isn't in yet, but so far, guys, I really like them. I'm going to put on Luna in the inner corner and see how she does with this eye look. Okay. Under the eye, meeting it up to the middle of the pupil. I like that. These guys found their match. Because all over the eye for this is a dud. But in this inner corner with this duo, she is coming alive. Yes. This is your day look, or your night look. This is your night look. The other was your day look. This is my any time of day look and night look. I don't go anywhere at night. Super gorgeous. I'll give you a close-up. Gorgeous, right? I'm going to line my eyes with LA Colors Matte Liquid Liner. I really like this. And this is why a swatch cannot determine what it's going to do on the eye. All right. Okay, next is contour. And B Color came out with Radiant Tan and Sunset Glow late last year. They look the same. And I will give you a refresher with some swatches. This is Sunset Glow. I'm going to do it on the top. Right there. These are still available in store. This is Radiant Tan. Oh, they are a bit different on the skin. Oh, barely. I'm going to put on Radiant Tan because I have it right here. And I'm just going to place it in the contour area. These are fantastic. They dry quickly though, which I just remembered. This is the Must Have Beauty contour brush. It looks like this. It's fantastic. Yeah, it dries quickly. And that's okay. I work quickly. Really pretty. Next we have the blushes, and they came out with 3 earlier this year. This is Mystic Mauve, this is Coral Crush, and this is Pink Punch. Now this does give a punch. If you're of darker skin, you would love that. I am going to put on Coral Crush. I will give you swatches of all 3. Here is Pink Punch. Look at that. Oh my gosh. First time I put it on, I got punched, believe me. I have a video showing all 3. I will link it right there. This is Mystic Mauve. And I mean on my face. This is gorgeous. It's a little drab for me though, if I'm being honest. And this is my favorite, Coral Crush. And the one I'll be putting on. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at all these. This is all B color. So I'll put this on my cheek right now. They're very pigmented as well, so you don't have to worry. Just using my e.l.f. stipple brush for this. Placing it on the apple of the cheek and pulling it back. Oh my gosh, I love this color so much. I think I put on too much, but that's okay. Can always be blended. And I have trouble with my blush leaving by the end of the day anyway, so the more the merrier in the beginning. I'm going to throw on just a Prosecco from the Ciao Bella collection, LA Colors. I really like this a lot. I've never worn this over this blush. See how she does. Probably fantastic. I'm still using the stipple brush from e.l.f. It's my go-to brush for everything. Beautiful. Now B color just needs to come out with the lipstick. And a foundation. Hey, a whole line, please. Do we agree? Next is lips, and I always do the lip of the day. The first shade to choose from is MAC Stone. This is the Kosas Wet Lip Gloss in Dip. And Acting Natural from MAC. I'm going to wear MAC Stone because it was next on the list. That's just how I do things, guys. I rotate through my lipsticks throughout the year, and I had already worn Kosas and Acting Natural from MAC. So this was what was left. And that is how I get through lipsticks throughout the year. And I think this one went the best with this too, if I'm being honest, because the eye look is very light for me. Okay, I have no hair, but watch this brush. Look at this. Just look at the shine it gives. This brush, I really like it. Again, it's the Duo Bristle brush. It's new from the tree. I've never seen it before. Okay, this isn't my final thought on these because I need to test them out more, and I will be putting a video up using the pink one. But honestly, guys, right now, first impressions, yes, these are fantastic. Go get them. You are going to love them for a one and done look. Well, 2 and 1 done. You are going to love these. Anyways, here's a playlist of more Dollar Tree products, and YouTube will suggest something that it thinks you might like right there. Thank you so much for watching. If you are on your phone, please don't forget to give me a hype. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.